Hey, what's up everybody? It's Jeremy here. It is April 20th, so happy 420 to everybody. I'm about a week overdue on this follow-up video. I know I got about 50 views on that one, so that one's like the one y'all watched the most. The 5% nutrition, bigger by the day, Laxogenin supplement. Actually, I'll give you a quick rundown of the product. I know we covered it in the other video, but in case you didn't watch that one, this stuff contains in a 3-capsule serving 300 milligrams of 5A hydroxylaxogenin, 200 milligrams of epicatechin, which is like the green tea extract, and of course you also have your 200 milligrams of L Leucine and 500 milligrams of HICA. Covered what all of those are supposed to do in the previous video. Of course, the ones I was the most interested in were like the Laxogenin and the epicatechin, because I've never really used those for trying to gain size or anything, and that's not really what I did in this case. So what we did for this experiment was we picked up enough of this to run it for 8 weeks, and coming off of a bulk as far as trying to gain some muscle, and that was successful. And then coming on, trying to lean back out, but trying not to lose muscle, but trying to cut weight, cut fat. That was ultimately the goal. So I want to see, these readily accessible supplements, a lot of them are, I think, a lot of placebo effect. They don't really do much. But I thought, let's try this out. I like experimenting. That's kind of my hobby and all this. I mean, like, the fitness thing's a lifestyle, but the supplementation's extra. You don't really need it. But for me, it's interesting to see what different compounds do and how they can help you get a little extra edge. Whether it's 5 or 10% or 2% or, but I try to give you guys a review. And so, hey, maybe you think this sounds good and it's something you want to try out. Maybe you think it's not really what you're looking for, and you save yourself some money. But either way, so coming off the Inbody scan, after I was focusing my training and my eating around gaining size, I was sitting at 164 pounds with 83.1 pounds of lean mass, skeletal muscle mass, according to the Inbody scan. And I know these things aren't super accurate, but they do give you a good idea where you're trending if you do your test under the same conditions. Always take it fasted, no caffeine. Basically, the instructions on the machine show up at the same time. Always go Saturday, 9 a.m. at opening, about every 2 or 3 months. I mean, it's not something you're going to see changes every week, so, but it's free, and you can go in and you get these cool looking sheets, give you a breakdown of everything. I'll be honest with you, I've tried zooming in on this while the tape's running, and yeah, it's blurry, doesn't work very well, so I'll just read it off to you. Oh yeah, we're 164 pounds, 83 pounds of lean mass, and 11.4% body fat. So, idea was to try this stuff out, see if we could lose some weight, drop some fat, go back 8 weeks later, do the scan, and see what the overall effect was as far as trying to hang on to that. Everything else has been kind of kept the same. Training the same, training for hypertrophy, training 5 to 6 days a week, cardio, mild, not excessive cardio, but say 30 to 45 minutes, 5 days a week. And so, we went back last Saturday, and our results are this. We had dropped down to 9.6% on body fat measurement. We're down to 157.5 pounds, and our skeletal muscle mass was 81.6. So we did lose a little bit of muscle, not too much compared to the amount of fat we lost, and that's a good thing. Some of that was water too, so total body water dropped from like 106 to 104.9, so a little bit of water in there as well. But overall, I would say the whole time I was taking the supplement, didn't feel bad at all. I mean, it's not like I felt great either, but it felt good. Strength didn't decrease at all, which sometimes, you know, when you go from taking in, say, 3,200, 3,500 calories a day, and then you drop that back to 2,800, 2,500, you know, you dial it in to the point where you're kind of dropping a pound a week or so, which is what you want, you know, like a slow decline in weight gain. Nothing drastic, but you do notice your strength will tend to fade. You know, you'll lose, I don't know, 20%, maybe 25%, you know, on your bigger lifts. But I didn't have that. Felt pretty good the whole time, and obviously helped me hold on to a lot of the mass I had. I still, you know, feel good in the gym, or, you know, in the home workout setting now. We've got the shed out back since COVID-19 has kind of kept everything shut down here in our state for a while. But yeah, definitely something I would recommend trying out. Maybe give it a go when you're trying to gain size and see if it helps you in that area as well. But yeah, I feel, you know, definitely conduct your own experiments. This isn't a company I rep for or anything like that. I've always liked a lot of their products, but, you know, besides the whole Redcom One thing, I don't really have any connection. I don't have any discount code for you. I'm pretty sure if you got up there online, you could probably find it, though. Overall, I'd say, yeah, it's been fun. It's been good kind of feeling this out, learn about it. Again, that's the Laxogenin. It's a plant sterol, and your epicatechin is a myostatin inhibitor. I'd say a very mild one. You're not talking about like YK11 type myostatin inhibition, but definitely in that same, you know, same pathway, I guess, what we're looking for. You know, you have like different ways to attack growth. You know, you have, of course, your protein synthesis, which I think, you know, that's what your Laxogenin, and also your Leucine and HICA. That's what their focus is to help you, you know, start the mTOR pathway and synthesize protein. And then your, you know, your myostatin inhibitors to limit that cap, that myostatin cap that keeps you from gaining more muscle or retaining more muscle, however you want to look at that. But yeah, I think the more ways you can address growth, the more health, you know, it's a healthier way to get bigger. You know, the other side is also like your insulin sensitivity. Not talking about like injecting insulin or anything like that, but there are supplements out there like berberine that help control your insulin spikes. So, you know, basically you convert more of your carbohydrates. You know, you feed them back into your muscles instead of into your bloodstream as insulin, which is a good thing. But yeah, the more pathways you can attack, I'm rambling now, more pathways you can attack, the better. And I think this supplement and the stuff it contains, looking at two different angles instead of just one, makes it definitely worth checking out. Guys, it is hot in here, and it has been a long day, so we're going to cut this one short. I will have another video coming up with another Redcom One unboxing. I'm actually looking over there for the box to show you guys, but that's what the phone's leaning on. So, yeah, we'll have that coming up, and right now we have our 2 subscribers. Well, like 50 people watch the first videos. Just hit the little subscribe thing, and I don't put out a lot of videos, so I don't annoy you too much. But yeah, it'd be cool to have more people watching, and anything you'll want me to make a video about, be happy to teach and inform and do reviews on whatever. But yeah, I'd like to give away some of the Redcom One stuff too, because I've been getting some, you know, a lot of freebies in with the boxes and get extra stuff sitting around. So I'd like to do some giveaways. Say if we could get 25 subscribers, I'll give something away out of one of these promotional boxes I get sent. So thank you guys for checking out the video. If you have any questions or comments, put them below. I know I kind of ramble. I'm not used to, I don't know, not used to talking to a camera, but guys, we appreciate it, and definitely check out the 5% nutrition figure by the day supplement, and leave your comments below. Tell me how it worked out for you. Thanks.